Welcome to interest.co.nz's morning briefing of what's news here and around the world. Everything you need to start the day in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now firstly with news from finance company Marac, which reported an 11% improvement in its profit and said it was confident about continued growth in a sector where others are in trouble. Marac said it had a diversified range of funding to make up for a drop in new depositors funds, although it said its reinvestment rates remained up around the 60 to 70% levels they were at before the collapses of finance companies. Elsewhere, we had more bad economic news out of the United States. House prices fell at a record rate there in the December quarter and were down 8.9% last year. Consumer confidence, not surprisingly therefore, fell to its worst level in 5 years. And to cap it all off, there was news that producer price inflation jumped 1% in January alone. Producer price inflation is running at its fastest rate in 26 years. All of this news is stoking fears of inflation, or more particularly, stagflation. Remember, the US Federal Reserve is desperately trying to flog the economy back to life with lower official interest rates. The trouble is that real interest rates for businesses and consumers in the United States are actually rising. The wholesale markets are in many cases frozen and fearful. The biggest and most important worrier about this is bond investment guru Bill Gross. He runs PIMCO, which is the world's largest bond fund. He said overnight that Australian government debt is actually more attractive than American debt because Australia's Reserve Bank appears to be actually doing something to fix inflation. The Reserve Bank in Australia is widely expected to buck the global trend and increase interest rates next Tuesday. Comments like that will only make the Australian and the New Zealand dollars more attractive, hence we're near our post-float highs. That was 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. I'm Bernard Hickey for interest.co.nz. Tune in after midday for a deeper look at Marac's outlook and at BNZ's plans for a big and high-yielding bond issue.